Hello and welcome, and to join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm at it.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ten runs added there. Mumbai, 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Rickleton, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Nearly got through.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Ashwin from the Tata end. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
He was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, whack! Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Over Mumbai, 142 for none.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that's gone. Amazing catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 146 for 1. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball. Well, that last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Onto that early, that could be 4. The Super Kings managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Patirana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot through the gap. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. The crowd is electric right now. Brilliant diving stop. A direct hit and this could be gone. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. 3 added in that over. The Super Kings are 3 for none. Chaha from the Tata end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Straight to the fielder. 11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 14 for none. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Jeez, timed that well.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, a beauty.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Needs to be on target.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Incredible, what a grab. Fantastic catch at cover point, great athleticism.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drilled that one away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 65 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Jeez, timed that well.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 72 for 4.
Batters are working the striker round, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Sharma coming into the attack from the Tata end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Going a long way, what a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. And that's gone, amazing catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shankar, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
One error followed by another. A horrible call, a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Going a long way, what a shot.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. The Super Kings are 141 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
Extremely comfortable win.